Good morning, traders, and welcome to the smoothest last year money entire internet. My name is Lou Smooth. You guys can call me Smooth, and today is the day the Lord has made. What's up, everyone? And say hello to my beautiful counterpart here, Mrs. Smooth.
Hello.
Good morning, Mrs. Smooth. How are you?
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I just stop with those little kitty.
Yeah, you gotta project your voice so people can actually hear you. Speak to them like you speak to us, like you yell at us, and tell us to make our beds. All right, guys. So exciting news today. I'm going to share with you guys some unbelievable updates we've made to both our indicators, the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator and the newest one. It does not require a TradingView Premium subscription. And it's going to blow you guys away, man. It is amazing. Johnny's up about $720 trading from yesterday to today on one micro, utilizing one of the strategies, and he is crushing it right now, which is nice. We did get that news candle this morning too that did help us add about another $100 to this P&L, which is nice. So let me say good morning to the crew first. Good morning, Mo. What's going on? Rumo is long. Of course he's long, Rumo. Good job, Rumo. Smooth Trader is so smooth he can pet a porcupine. Thanks, Mo. Appreciate that. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Paul. Paul says, "How did the computer hackers get away with from the scene of the crime? How did the computer hackers get away from the scene of the crime? They just ransomware. Get it?
Like software?
Yeah. Well, ransomware is like a bug you get on your computer.
Oh.
But then he also said they ran somewhere.
Yeah.
You don't get it? That's pretty fun. Good one. What's up, Joni? How you doing, Joni? I posted the newest settings in the Smooth Trader Concepts channel on our Discord with the newest settings. I'll go over those with you guys this morning. If you are a subscriber of the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator, make sure to take off the indicator and reload it. It will greatly improve your trading. It will greatly improve for sure. All right, right now we are just chilling here. We've got the ES, a new signal that you guys have to keep an eye on. Possible reversal right here. Possible reversal right there also. Worked out real nicely there. And the trap longs, power longs, trap shorts, power shorts, all of those signals have now been greatly modified, where now they will only show up when they're carrying a lot of weight. They're not going to show up just randomly everywhere. They're going to show up only when they matter most. So as you can see, we had power longs here. That was a rocket ship. The power long came right there. That was a rocket ship. We had a trapped long here, so we had a little move to the downside. Okay, a little power short right there, a little move to the downside. We have a power long right now, which means we'll probably get a little bit of push to the upside here on the ES. So I'm excited, guys. We have the momentum signal that showed up here on the ES, came right down to it and TP'd there on the ES. Another one, a small MOAS right there. That one TP'd. All right. We got a lot of great stuff. So we did get news this morning. Let's go ahead and check out the news that we got this morning. I believe we had, today being Tuesday, we had core CPI this morning. The expected numbers were 0.2 on the month over month. And we ended up getting 0. We're flat. So core CPI did not go up. It actually came in lower than expected. Core CPI year over year was expected at 2.8. Came in at 2.6. That's a shocker. What the heck is going on here? CPI month over month came in at a negative 0.4. Was expected negative 0.3. Wow, these are some numbers. I don't know, man. These are gonna get adjusted like there's no tomorrow next month, or maybe we don't have the inflation we thought we had. Who knows? God knows. Let's see. We've got breaking US CPI year over year actual 3.5, forecast 3.8, previous 4.2. Yeah, that's something.
Whenever you say yeah, it's that kid that got hit by that basketball before. He's like, yeah. No, babe?
Yeah, babe. I'm sorry. I'm just shocked by these numbers right now. It's like that's a huge miss. I would have not bet on inflation being lower.
It's gonna be better than yesterday.
Huh? No, what I'm saying is I was not expecting the inflation. Like they're saying inflation is lower than what it really is. Like,
lower?
Yeah. Do you believe that?
No.
All right then.
It hasn't
Tell him why you're
lowered
mad.
since I was born.
He hasn't been lower since he was born. That is true. All right. U.S. Supreme CPI, Supercore, U.S. Supercore. Okay. Year over year, 3.17, previous 3.7. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Traders reduced wagers on Fed rate increase this month. All right, so people are buckling up for another moonshot, I think. All right, we'll see. We'll see. This is something. Definitely something.
Oh my gosh, yesterday was such a crazy night. I'm never walking the dog again. Lewis can take care of that.
We got a trap long signal right there. So because of that, we are getting that move down. I'm telling you, these signals now are going to hold a whole lot more weight. Whole lot more weight.
No.
Market's open. Market's open. Pay attention, guys. Look alive.
Sorry, I'm paying attention.
No, you're good. I'm just saying. Look at your screens, okay?
Yeah.
Because I told you, whatever Johnny does this morning, you may want to follow.
Did you just circle that?
Yeah, I did. I just circled that trap long indication. Shows that maybe it will take a little bit of a move down. Maybe we'll clean up the news candle first before going higher. We'll see.
Okay. I was telling Patty about my.
Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, listen to this. This is the horrors that my wife has to go through.
This is horror. This should be in a movie.
No, I'm serious. I'm just kidding. I know. She's definitely afraid of spiders.
So every night we usually walk our dog, and she doesn't need a leash. She's well trained when it comes to that until she sees a person or an animal. So the second I tell her to come outside, I see a beautiful spider outside of our door, jumping from our door to the concrete. And of course, if there's a spider or a bug, I have to make some noise. So I alerted my neighbors, and there was an Amazon package right outside of it, so I threw the Amazon package on it. It didn't die or anything. Next thing I know, it has babies on it, little tiny miniature babies. I swear it was like 100 of them. It was terrifying. I saw my life flash before my eyes, and no. So what did I do? I told him I had to go get my dog because she was already outside for a while. And
the neighbors must think that you're getting murdered or beat. They're gonna call the cops on us one day, and the cops are gonna come and say, "What? We got a call about domestic disturbance."
So I thought she ran away because I didn't see her. And next thing I know, I see another spider web. So that's another horror.
Horror.
It was like one after the other after the other.
Yeah.
And I screamed again. I alerted my neighbors. So they heard something. And then I ran back in the house. I finally found my dog. Next thing I know, I run and get the raid. And I know this is so bad. I'm just deathly afraid of spiders, and they're right by my door.
All right, pay attention.
And I've encountered
Pay
so
attention.
many of them. Yeah.
Pay attention, because look, you got a MOAS showing up on screen.
Oh.
All right, so you may want to try it.
So I won.
You know, that means you go short, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't it already confirm?
It's gonna confirm in 4 seconds, so be ready to hit that sell button.
Patty, get ready to go short. Hold on. It went short. Babe?
Did you go short or what?
No.
What are you doing?
Go short, Patty.
Did you go short?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now I did.
I mean, why are you taking so long?
Because it been sent that.
Yeah, because it was letting you know it's about to confirm, but you gotta look at the countdown on the minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, you're good.
The same thing from before.
You're good. Did you put your TP in place where it's telling you to put your TP?
Hold on. Patty TP. It's 6:38. Okay. And what's that other one called? Oh my gosh, stop.
Stop loss?
Yeah, I know, sorry.
Is this your first day, babe?
I'm still traumatized from yesterday. 8:31 for stop. Oh, wait, what?
My buy sell buttons disappeared. You're in a short, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Just want to make sure.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah, one day the cops are going to show up to my house and they're going to say, "Excuse me, sir. We've got a call about a possible dispute here." I'm like, "Oh, no, sorry. My wife saw a spider." Oh, okay.
Thanks, babe.
Okay, we're just gonna have to take her away. Disturbing the peace.
You're funny.
Yeah.
They're really funny.
Paul says IBM punging. Is it pumping maybe? Or Paul says IBM is punging. Punging. I don't know. Stocks head for worst day since 1987 after earnings miss. Infrastructure is to blame. Or maybe dumping. I don't know what he's trying to write there. Patty said this is the next Stephen King novel, You and Your Spider.
I'm just saying it was intense.
Yeah, Penny says good thing you killed him before he can have any babies.
Oh God, you killed him.
I have so many black widows in my backyard, and I guess they come out at night. I took my cans out, and so many everywhere. So I've been fighting that with Raid 2. I was just watching a video on black widows, and I sent it to my wife this morning, and she thought I was trying to make fun of her or something. I was like, no, man, this guy teaches you how to deal with a black widow. If you ever have one on you, like you can't pose a threat to them. You kind of have to gently escort them out and be like, here's a branch, get on the branch or go somewhere else. You can't stay here. What's up, Sam B? Good morning. Oh, plunging says Paul. That's a better word.
Penny's so funny. She's like, It's okay, they can have more babies.
Yeah. I didn't even know spiders carried little miniature babies in them until my wife told me. I was like, really?
No, remember you
And then we killed one and a whole
house,
little things running around everywhere. I'm like, oh man, that's pretty creepy.
Like, what? They're so tiny. They literally look like, I don't know, something from like what's that girl? The girl? Like the charcoal thing? Like little tiny
Ashes?
specks of, like ash.
Look like little fleas. Yeah.
You and I are on the same page. We're like, they all have to die.
They all have to die now.
My husband disagrees because he says that they have to serve a purpose.
Certain spiders are no big deal. I mean, they kill insects. They feast on insects. And my wife doesn't like insects. I don't like insects either. But she just groups them all together. Says, oh, they all must die. They all must die. Someone's got to feed the spiders, man. They have purpose away from the house, says Penny. She should use hairspray on the spiders. They won't be able to move. and keeps their little hairs neat, says Paul. That is hilarious. That is too funny.
She says they have purpose away from my house. Amen. Amen. I wonder if they all talk about me within their clicks.
They probably do. We got a trap short signal there that just popped up, and market right now is consolidating between the 15-minute orbs. Who is getting trapped here? Buyers or sellers? Buyers or sellers? We'll soon find out.
Give me a good day.
Come on, we'll give the wife a little TP there. If you do get stopped out, though, it won't be the biggest stop out you've ever experienced. And you get and get ready for the next. Okay. We got a little bounce from the VWAP on the ES. NQ right now is still away from its VWAP. Has not come to touch its VWAP yet. $8.50 kiss, says Sambi. Perhaps. Yeah, it looks like they may want to come up here, grab that liquidity before coming down to the VWAP. We'll see. 29,990 is the target, and then a drop to 29,690, and then back to 30,100, says Penny. We'll see. Guys, if you are using the Smooth Trader Concepts Indicator, make sure to refresh it, get it off your screen, and get a new version of it. We released a new version last night. All the new settings are posted in the Discord. If you guys want to check them out, I suggest you do, because they are completely transformed. They're completely different. Oh, by the way, I did take a long on Bitcoin this morning. I saw something after that 8:30 news that I liked. So I'm currently long up to about 65 and change. Like 65,400, something like that. I'll show you guys my setup in a little bit. Yeah. Thanks, man. Sorry about that, guys. I just had the weirdest conversation. I still don't even understand what I was asked.
The weirdest.
Yeah, it was like a enigma, a puzzle.
You're funny.
Very difficult to understand for my man brain.
He wants me to speak up. Speak out. And sometimes I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of chop going on here already. 9:42, and the chop is already started. Mucho choppy here.
Mucho choppy.
Yeah, guys, hit the likes nice and early today if you wouldn't mind. You okay? What'd you do?
My stupid headphone literally slid down my thigh and I thought it was a bug.
You thought it was a bug, huh? Guys, if we can get to 50 likes today on the stream, I will do a 2-week giveaway of either one of our indicators. If you guys want to test out either the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator, or you know what, you can have access to both. If you have TradingView Premium, you can have access to both. If you only have regular TradingView, you can have access to the new one, which is called the Ultimate Momentum Signal. If you have access to Premium, you can test run both. We got to get to 50 likes today. We right now have not that many. Okay, here goes that push down. Nice. Go, you stinking little
I have
NQ,
to
you.
purite.
Oh, you're stinking NQ. Johnny hasn't been able to take a trade since the open yet. He's very sad. His little robot tears are flowing. But hopefully soon he will be able to. Take a quick look here at what else is happening. Stock heat map this morning. Let's see what we've got. Everything looking kind of flat. Apple's down a bit. Microsoft is down a bit. Amazon's down a bit. Netflix, Palantir down. Everything else looks either flat or a little green. Mag 7 this morning. Okay, it's kind of chopping. Let's take a quick look at Nvidia. Ooh, Nvidia had a drop off. What is going on, Nvidia? Okay, Nvidia's dumping. Yeah, Nvidia's getting real dumpy. Hopefully we get that Bitcoin push. I'm waiting for it. All right.
I gotta wear smarter pants.
What's that?
Not NQ.
Yeah. Nico World says, stupid YouTube only allows me to give you 1 like if no one will give you 100 likes. Thanks, Nico. I really appreciate that.
Sweet.
Maybe we'll get some more likes. We'll get some more likes in here. We just got to be a little more engaging, I believe. Maybe we got to say some things to get you guys riled up. We will do our best.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Everyone needs to smash. So everyone needs to like Smooth. Thanks, Mo. Thank you, Mo. You're the man.
If you guys saw
Canadians are so
videos-
nice, huh?
If you guys saw videos of me getting scared about everything, you guys probably crack up and have a 6-pack.
Yeah, that was funny.
Are you immune to it?
Immune to what?
Am I screaming or not yet?
I already know if you're screaming, it's because you saw either a bug, a dead bug, or like a bee. It could be dead or it could be alive. She'll still scream either way. Like, it doesn't matter. Johnny might be taking along here in a minute.
Oh, long?
He might, not you.
Alright,
He
I
might.
need to get ready for probably getting out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say go ahead and close it.
Close it?
Go long, yeah.
Alright, close it, Patty. Go long?
Yeah.
Alright, go long.
Johnny's about to go long here in just a second. Go long, Johnny, go long. What happened? Why you no go long? There you go. Okay, he's long.
Okay, so... Just stop.
His TP is at 865.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
TP is at 865. And then stop.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't see my buy sell buttons. That's weird.
Where is stop?
There they are.
I'm not confused. Where's the stop?
The stop is that little red line. But
No,
it's
I don't see it.
it's being blocked by the 15-minute orb low.
685, I guess.
Yeah, 685 is being blocked by the 15-minute orb low.
685.
All right, we're in. I'm in on the long.
Yeah, 685. Oh, come on, man. Stop playing around. Your thought process.
Johnny, come on, Johnny. Is Chubby choppy? I'm wondering if they're waiting for 10 a.m. Is Chubby choppy? Oh, it's choppy choppy. A dead bug, yeah, dead bug. Maybe they are waiting for 10 o'clock. I don't know what news do we get at 10.
I really do get scared for all bugs.
Oh, now she's ripping down. No, this is hilarious.
Are you for real?
Yeah. 10 a.m. we have Fed Chair Warsh testifies. Okay. He's gonna say this market is rigged.
Today's not the day in Q.
It is the day. It is the day. Don't say that.
Not for NQ. It's a slap. Oh, your mom was telling me, I forgot what country she's from, but she was telling me that a girl.
Babe.
Yeah.
Add. Buy.
Buy?
Yeah, add another one.
Add another one, Patty.
Put your TP at 867 also.
Okay. Are you sure?
You can, if you want to be a little bit more.
I was gonna put it a little lower.
I was gonna say a little higher. You can put it at 900.
Okay, then put it 900, Patty, for take profit. And then obviously same place.
Same
for-
stop.
Okay. Your mom was telling me that it took a lady 30 years to become president. I don't know if it's for Venezuela. I don't know who it was for, but it was for some country. I just know she's, or maybe Asia? I don't know. Oh, no. She was from Asia. And she moved to somewhere.
It took a lady 30 years to become president?
To become, like, in office, kind of,
Oh.
yeah. She was telling me yesterday, and I was like, dang, the dedication.
That
30 years.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You think women are better leaders than men? Or you think women are too emotional?
If they can control their emotions, I think they'll be really good because they have intuition.
Can women control their emotions? Or is it impossible? I'm not a woman, so I'm just asking for a friend.
I think so.
They can?
Yeah,
How's
I think
that?
so. Huh?
How do they do
we're
it?
intellectual. We
No,
mature
how
faster than guys.
How do they control their emotions? Or do they gotta do like the woo-sa type
No,
of...
not the woo-sa. Sometimes you just need it. Whether you're a girl or a guy, you just need like 5 minutes just to try to cool down.
Penny says, yes, they are better leaders. No wars. No
Amen.
wars.
But at the same
There's
time,
some
I
women
feel
that are
like-
more ruthless than men,
I
though.
was gonna say, because I think it depends. Because also there's guys that can rule very nice, but
Yeah,
then there's also women
benevolent
that
leader.
can rule it really good.
Yeah.
And then there's men that are just vindictive, and then there's women that are like, you get what I'm saying? It just depends on the person.
I do get what you're saying, babe. I do get what you're saying. I do get it.
Nico said, "Hello, woman, Vulcan from Star Trek
Oh,
could be great leader." Who is that?
Vulcans?
Vulcan, yeah.
Yeah, they're the alien species. Vulcan from Star Trek could be a great leader. Ah.
Oh, because you know who I was gonna think of? I think Hillary Clinton would have been a bad president.
Oh, she would have been the
speaking.
worst. You mean
That's what I'm
Hillary?
saying. So it's just
Hillary Hilton is more. She's the
Hillary.
worst, man.
I can't remember.
I'm not on TikTok. Don't worry.
What happened?
I'm not on TikTok today. I can say Hillary. Oh man, she would have gotten us in. I don't know. We'd have been in every war with her.
Oh yeah. Kamala would have been a bad president too.
Yeah, everybody would have been gay today. If she would have been president.
Babe, you can't say that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you say you're not on TikTok?
No, I'm not on TikTok today.
You are?
No, I'm not today. Not today.
Did they ban you?
No, I just decided to take a couple of days off from TikTok because they're too much. And
Keeps
what the
giving
heck
you
is this
alerts.
market doing with this chop? Huh, babe?
It keeps giving you alerts.
I don't know what they're doing, but
Yo, I'm serious. God as my witness can tell you. I knew that was gonna happen.
what, this chop at
The
950?
second we did it, I thought it was gonna be the first one, but I guess it's the second. Now it's going sideways. I'm telling
Yo,
you.
she is just something else. This NQ. This NQ is just something else.
Yo, Paul's coming with the jokes.
A woman's
said-
emotions are like Wi-Fi. Go ahead, read it, babe.
He said a woman's emotions are like Wi-Fi. strong signal 1 minute, then suddenly connection lost, and you're sleeping on the couch.
Oh man, that's terrible. That's never happened to me.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I agree with Nico. That's true. Market's giving a gay dance till 10.
Yeah.
So fun.
This market's giving irrational woman vibes. Don't you think?
You're funny.
Come on, NQ. My wife didn't think that was funny. Let's go. Push, NQ. Give Johnny and the wife a little TP here. Come on.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to clean up the news candle here earlier. But I don't know now. Now she's just stuck in a void of chop.
Is this thing in 2 trades?
No, it's in one trade. I'm only in a long.
Okay.
Johnny's not doing 2 strategies. He's just doing 1 strategy right now.
Okay.
But man, oh man, this is just overwhelming here. Hey baby, good morning.
What's up, baby?
Catalina has no time limit, but I have time limit. But she doesn't have internet, and I don't have internet either.
No, just get ready.
Huh?
Just get ready.
Okay, but she has time limit, and I don't.
Get ready.
Huh?
Get ready. Teens. Babe, your dad's calling.
My dad is?
Yeah. This what?
All right. We're not. You know what the funny thing is? We're not even chopping on the VWAP. We're just chopping on the 21. What a place to be choppy at.
Oh.
Lunar, what's up, girl?
Alright.
You understood what she was saying?
Yeah,
Oh.
babe. I put screen time. I just forgot to
Oh.
put it to Catalina.
Got it.
What was I saying? Oh, Penny said that's how I talk to my kids. You have to repeat everything. Yeah. And then they keep asking, what's it called? They keep, after you already said it, they keep asking again. It's like, I already said what I said. I ain't changing my mind.
Yeah.
And always, yeah. I said, go clean your ears out because they're always say, and they literally, we always get told either I know, or what's another one they always say? I forgot. Oh, I love that one.
I just want to know what this market's waiting for right now. What is this market really doing here right now? We just got a sideways chop action and
So I
we've
told
got
you.
nothing. What are we stuck in? Why the stuckiness? Yo, this thing just turned into just pure chop. I did not expect that today. I really expected a clean open, clean morning. I'm sure it'll do something soon. But man,
On it, agree. It's kind of like that yesterday.
I mean, yeah, I expect it now at like 11, you know, super chop, maybe even a little past 10:30, but come on, man, 9:50, you're chopping 9:40. Yeah, some days really just try you. NQ just tries you sometimes. Like, come on, man, what you talking about, Willis? Well, we got another trap short. Not only here, but we had another one. The trap shorts now are holding a lot more weight now that we made the update. So we got 2 fighting for the bulls. We got 1 fighting for the sellers. We got a power short in here that came down and found support around this 680s. So I'm hoping that we get our
See-
first TP here at 867 and the wife can move to break even.
I would have been okay if like it was it can go sideways, but as long as it was above where I went in.
Yeah,
I know
you
it
can go
varies.
sideways, but not just where you entered, because it keeps going between positive and negative, positive and negative.
Exactly.
Yeah, It gets under my skin. You know what really grinds my gears? Remember that episode on Family Guy?
Yeah.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Oh, Peter Griffin.
Peter
That's
Griffin.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, Penny said yes, that they also say they forgot. What I sometimes do, I was one time, I was getting really aggravated because the girls, they say a lot of the times in a minute, and I wasn't taught the in a minute thing. Because if it was in a minute and I took like 3 minutes, that hand would catch that butt.
Mm-hmm.
So every time they say in a minute, I was like, okay, they keep testing my patience. So what I did one time was I had our youngest put her clothes away, and I had her phone, because we usually keep their phones during the week for school so they could focus on their school and extracurriculars. And I told my husband, I'm like, I'm going to test her. I'm going to test it to see how she likes it when they tell us in a minute. I'm going to say it to her in a minute. So she finished her clothes. She finished it quick. Next thing I know, I'm on the couch, just on my phone on purpose, not doing anything. And I'm just like this. She's like, can I get my phone now? I finished all my stuff. And I was like, in a minute. And I said it for 30 minutes straight. And then she said, you keep saying in a minute, but you don't do it. And I'm like, oh, so you know how that feels now. And then she's like, oh, you got me. And now she does not. When she says in a minute, she actually means in a minute. Or comes right away.
Yeah, raising kids ain't easy.
Mm-hmm. It's just consistency.
It looked real easy on TV when I was growing up. Like, oh yeah, you just gotta talk to them once, and they get it. They do not get it.
Yeah, it's more of testing.
Yeah. It's funny because raising kids now and watching them grow up, you see that you made some of the same mistakes, and even worse. You know, some of the things you did were even worse. And you think to yourself, like, why didn't I just listen to my parents back then, right? You don't really realize how right they are until you put your hand on the stove yourself and burn yourself.
Yes. And I still apologize to my mom.
So I don't blame the kids, you know, for not always taking our suggestions, because we didn't.
Yeah.
But you know, you gotta try to like crack that code. That's the problem as parents. Like, you gotta figure out, how can I get through to them without them thinking I'm just trying to like control them. That's the mystery.
Well, we do talk a lot to them, and we explain to them things, because again, my husband and I grew up differently, but I was told my growing up was very tough love, where if you didn't listen, there was a spanking, but there was no conversations. Your family was more chill.
My family was super chill. Yeah.
So sometimes I wish my husband would know what it was like to get a beating.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Like I told my wife, I only got hit one. Well, I can remember a few times.
Get hit.
I got hit a few times. One of the times I got hit, it was because I was being a wussy. And my dad was like, I ain't raising no wussies. So he gave me a good beating.
He found a beetle in his shoe.
Yeah. And I screamed like a little girl. I'm like, yay!
I'm
My
just
dad was
saying,
like,
that
what
was
happened?
Not a hit. A hit
He's
is where
all,
that
no,
belt comes
not in this
that
house.
shoe.
Not in this house. We ain't gonna have no shopping buddies here.
You're funny.
Come on,
Okay,
Inky.
it's finally going somewhere.
Come on, Inky. Pop it, baby.
Oh, Penny, you're so funny. Take whatever idea, take it, please, because I'm telling you, we all have to teach them something. They only learn
Take
by
care.
example.
Yeah, take care, Penny. Penny's gotta go.
Well, good luck, guys. Yeah. Oh, bye.
Oh, come on with this job.
And then Nika says, but you still love them. Love is blind.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But did you just say for show?
No, I said for sure.
Oh.
You think I was raised in Elizabeth like you?
Yeah,
way.
you were. What are you talking about?
You're funny.
You funny.
Man, this PA.
Alright, I got 9 minutes, babe.
It's 10 o'clock. 10:01. What's Warsh gonna testify on at 10 o'clock here? What's he got? Did he witness a hit and run or something?
Other way, man. Other way.
This is just redonkulous now. At 16 years old, they drop you? Oh,
That's
no,
crazy.
man.
Because yesterday,
I hope not. Mine are not 16
I mean,
yet.
I'm not bad, but I'm not good either. I have a question.
Yes.
Actually, I don't want to say it officially live. Can you mute real quick? What was that?
Got it?
Yeah?
What happened?
What was that? Oh, Nico says, sorry, I meant at 16 years old, they drop you.
Yeah. This market, man, is just, it's just crazy. It was unbelievable.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good, babe. Yeah, this is just ugly. So we're gonna get that dump to the VWAP. That's what it's looking like.
I'll be
Unreal.
right back. I gotta tell these girls to make themselves breakfast.
Unreal.
Girls, you guys still have to make breakfast. We're leaving 7 minutes.
This is horrific. Open. Very ugly. Sorry for making you get out of this short because it looks like it wants to go down now.
Thanks, babe.
This is unbelievable.
Alright, whatever.
Johnny's about to get out of this short here soon. I mean, this long. Sorry.
I'm like this.
Unbelievable.
She really wanted me to leave with something lovely.
Yeah, no, she just wanted you to get you wrecked, just like it's doing right now. Got saved by a hair there. I don't think it's gonna hold up too well, but we'll see. You still in, babe?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, mama. How you doing?
She looks so cute.
Yeah, this is gonna dump in hard.
Okay. Give me hope there for a second.
Yeah, exactly, right? False hope.
Yeah.
She always does the same. I guess the MOAS was not lying.
Oh, man.
Ay, ay. Crazy.
Huh?
Crazy, crazy,
Oh.
crazy. Come on, NQ. Do something other than being a
Alright,
Karen, and I'm
whatever.
out. Bastard.
In my butt. How much do I have? I got 800. So fun.
Yeah,
It's a great way to start the morning.
great day. Your MOAS is looking real good, though. Too bad we got out of that one. Never
Yeah,
listen
that's
to me
what-
when I
that's
tell you
what
to get
he
out of a
said
trade
to
early. Get stopped out, okay?
I forgot what he said. What?
Never get out of a trade early. Never listen to me when I tell you to get out of a trade early. Get stopped out.
Alright.
Get stopped out always.
Well, I will call it a day. No, actually, no. What am I talking about? I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit, babe.
All right, I gotta take the little ones to the doctors. See you guys later.
But they're still eating. Where are you going?
We have to leave in 4 minutes.
Okay. All right. Thanks, babe. Let's see what happens here, guys. Yeah, I gotta trade you for Johnny. Okay, Johnny's loaded. Let's see if Johnny can get any more decent setups here soon. That was disgusting. That was just the worst open I've seen in so long. Watch the target down at 29,640. All right, babe, I'll see you in a bit. She thought I called her crazy. Yeah, I gotta stop talking like that. Possible longs at 29,663 says Publizi. What's up, Publizi? That was a disgusting open. Bars were definitely not strong enough here to take out that high. And it looks like we could end up getting a reversal back down and clean up all the way down to the 500s maybe. We got the daily open down here at 448. But who knows? Maybe she just bounced off VWAP. Nvidia is super dumpy today, but... Well, she was super dumpy at the open. Kind of found a little support here in this area at 204. Mags are just kind of going sideways right now. So waiting for this TP to get hit here at 638. There she goes. 640s, 642. All right, hit to the T. The MOAS was correct on this one. This was a fake out to the upside here. This was a fake out. MOAS wins again. Too bad. I feel so bad right now. I told my wife to get out of this trade. I suck as a husband. Okay. Oh well, happens. 617, you looking for Sambi? Bye, baby. Have fun. Love you too. Bye, baby. Yeah, this was so dirty, by the way. If anybody caught that quick enough. That was so dirty. Bye, baby. Love you too, baby. I'll see you in a bit.
Can you tell them the cargo space joke?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell them that dad joke. My daughter told me a good dad joke yesterday. She says, a guy walks into a car dealership and says to the salesman, he wanted to know all about the car, and he says to the salesman, cargo space? And the salesman says, no, cargo road. Oh, man. She had me cracking up yesterday with that one. All right, we got a little bit more left here to push down to the VWAP. VWAP's going to get hit here after this complete fake out, other disgusting chop. And, yep, looks like it's going. Maybe. Yeah, it's just pretty funny. Let's get this move going here. Hopefully it does tap this VWAP here soon. Kind of checks that off the box, whether that needs to hit that first before going higher, or maybe just hit it and then use it as resistance, continue going lower. It doesn't really matter to me as long as we can get some clean moves away from the VWAP. I don't want to hang out there Hanging out the VWAP is a very dangerous place to be. All right, she's getting a bit of a pop here. Guys, by the way, the Triple Indy now measures the MV wave on each time frame. So right now on the 1 minute, we have a red MV wave. On the 5 minute, we have a green MV wave. And on the 15, which it's also tracking, it has a green MV wave. So don't be surprised if the market does continue to hold higher. Previously, it was measuring the MOAS, that last MOAS that would have been on any time frame. But sometimes what happens is the MOAS gets completed, whether as a TP or as a stop loss, and we don't get another one that appears for a while. So that signal will stay stale. So now it's always updating, and it's always very to the moment, updated to the moment as far as the trend on every time frame goes. So it gives you the trend on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, 15 minute. You can change that to anything you want. You can change it to 15 second. You can change it to, like right here in the settings, you can change it to 15 second or whatever you want, anything. But I have it set to the 1 minute, 5 minute. Actually, I'm going to set this to the 15 second. And we have the 15 second, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute, because I'm on the 1 minute, so it really makes no sense for me to keep it on the 1 minute. I can see that visibly. I can see that. But it's not a bad idea. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I'll keep it on 15 second. Do the same thing with the ES. Cool. There we go. Drill stop at 55. Samby, you mean some money? Good for you, my brother. The ES got another move to the downside here. It looks like they want to go as far down as 75.59. It's got another signal. Enki right now just has the last MOAS we saw there, and that's it so far right now. Guys, there was some drama in the crop space world. I don't think anyone here was affected by it, but looks like Alpha Futures has officially gone belly up. So anybody who was trading with Alpha Futures got rug pulled. People didn't get paid their payouts, and obviously people who are holding accounts with them also are no longer able to trade with them. Tradeovate did send an email out saying that they are delinquent, big time delinquent, on their subscription fees for Tradeovate. So yeah, I don't think they're doing so well. So if anybody has accounts with Alpha, you may want to check on those and maybe see with your credit card processor if you can file a chargeback. Because yeah, they're no longer. It takes a lot of capital, guys. Very capital intensive to run a prop firm, and the rules have changed a lot in the prop firm world, guys, because traders are learning how to game the system, and not so much game it, but kind of like trading prop firms is kind of like a carnival game. Let's be honest, right? It's a mathematical probability, and so a lot of traders are figuring out the mathematics behind it to kind of game it, right? And that means buying a lot of evals and blowing them, buying them and blowing them, buying them and blowing them, because sooner or later you're gonna hit. So with traders kind of getting to that point where they're able to do that, these prop firms have been adjusting their max payouts. Alpha, I think, was too late to the game and was too worried about losing too much client base to make those changes. So that very inexpensive very inexpensive evals, followed with very loose payout policies. Not loose, but a good amount of money you can take out from payouts. And a lot of other prop firms have moved away from that. I know there's good prop firms out there that cap you at 5,000 like Trade Day does, max that you can make with them before they move you live. Some other places, they let you go a little bit longer, but they're all prop firms right now. Any ones that are anything good or any good, they're all kind of finding ways to kind of limit their downside. Not because well, maybe it is out of greed to a certain extent, but also because of survivability. Like you got to survive as a prop firm. We'll be much worse off if all prop firms go belly up. We'll have to trade our real capital. And a lot of us are not ready for that, including myself. So what I'm trying to say is that prop firms have made these changes for good reason, and Alpha, unfortunately, did not or could not, and now they're belly up. So be careful who you trade with. Moral of the story: be careful who you trade with. If you're not 100% sure about the prop firm, do not take a risk on them. Let somebody else be a guinea pig. Not you guys. If you guys want to know the ones that I personally am trading with, use the prop firm matrix. We do have the 4 best that I trade with. I will be adding another few soon, but I've been waiting for them to just spend a little more time in the real world, and then I'll add them. All right, we are getting that follow through here on the NQ to the downside. I do think she's going to make a reversal back up at some point. Man, this was nasty. This setup here had me going. She had me going. She really did make me think she was going to go higher, or at least a little higher. Not like massively higher, but just a little bit higher. She didn't even hit the 15-minute orb. That's pretty sad. She did not even hit the orb. Nico says maybe if the platforms will be more concentrated to really help the traders to succeed instead of to do everything to make money on their failures, they will be more comfortable. Do everything to make money on their failures. Give me some examples, Nico, what they could do to help traders with their success. A lot of it comes with broken mindset too when traders come to trade. They treat it kind of like a casino. So I mean that's number one. So maybe education. But the thing is that like a prop firm like Trade Day offers a lot of education, but people don't take advantage of it. I mean, I'm guilty myself. I don't watch their videos. I don't really watch their videos. Other prop firms like what's it called? Top Step and Tradeify. They have YouTube channels, and I don't know how good those are because a lot of people don't really learn from them. They just try to go there and copy trade them. So you gotta be careful with that. We got another MOAS that just showed up here to the downside. That target's 29,400. Raise the limits. Raise the limits. Raise the limits. You mean raise the give the ability to have more drawdown? Oh, you mean give them a little bit more breathing room, like make it a 1-to-1, like 3,000 drawdown, 3,000 TP. Yes, I guess they could do that, but it would cost more money, Nico. The evaluation would have to cost more money. All right, looks like Johnny's gonna get ready to take a long here. I don't know. I'm not saying I agree with the long, but I can't interfere with his logic. Can I interfere with Johnny's logic? He is his own sentient. He's his own sentient being, guys. I cannot interfere with Johnny. Johnny knows best. He did take a short on gold earlier, and he did make some money on gold. Let me take a quick look at that. See how much he made on that trade. Yeah, he's up on gold right now. Okay, he's all right on gold. Cool. All right, he's in a long. Let's see if he can get filled. He's filled. Okay, good. His TP 711. Let's see if you can get his 711 fill. give the traders an option. Okay to pay $1,000 for a $10,000 drawdown. I guess he could. It's just a fraction. It's a math problem. It has to be a percentage. It has to be a percentage. What I mean by that is, all right, looks like we might hit our TP on that. That's pretty good. What I mean is, it's all a math problem. So I'm gonna let this trade hit here, and then I'll go over it with you guys and explain what I mean. Like, we can get a winning trade within another winning trade. So this could end up being a winning trade. This MOAS to the downside could be a winning trade, but there could be trades within the bigger trade. So that's what I'm allowing it to do right now, is take this long here, even though the trend is to the downside still. Come on, Johnny. Get that paper, baby. All right, he got paid. Nice job. All right, so what I mean is this. What I mean is the following. When you're looking at a prop firm and what they offer you and how much they can charge you, you have to go here to where it says drawdown to cost ratio. When you go to drawdown to cost ratio, let's make it 50Ks across the board. Okay, we got 50Ks, end of days, 50K end of day, 50K end of day, 50K growth. Okay, they're all end of day. Okay, so if you go down here where it says drawdown to cost ratio, it's at a 7.2 with Apex, a 4.3 with trade day, 4.3 with Tradeify, and 4.9 with trade day. So what this basically means is, how much drawdown are you getting? You see the drawdowns right here. How much drawdown are you getting compared to what you're paying? Okay, so all you have to do is, if you want more drawdown, so let's just say you want to multiply this by 5 and you want $10,000 worth of drawdown, $2,000 here. Well, this has to multiply by 5 also. The total cost has to multiply by 5. So you'd be paying $500 for $10,000 worth of drawdown. I mean, you can have anything you want. The problem is that the drawdown to profit ratio is where to get you, because it's always going to be slightly higher for the profit than it is for the drawdown. There were prop firms that were used to do one-to-ones. They don't do it like that anymore. I don't know too many prop firms that do one-to-one anymore. So that's where they play the game. It's just a math problem. So you want to look at this on our prop firm matrix to see which ones are actually the best deal. They're all pretty close, but some are better than others when you run sales. All right, Johnny got his little TP there. Nice. And then the market came right back. Nice job, Johnny. He got his TP. Very nice, very nice. It's currently up a little bit. All right, we're getting that pullback. And like I said, you could get a winning trade within a winning trade. We missed this one a little bit because my settings here are not like Johnny's. I think Johnny's is a little bit tighter on the TPs. Let me see. Yeah, this is set to a 1. You can profit factor 0.9 would make it come down a little bit here. Let's see if it comes down. Oh, no, that wasn't the profit factor. My fault. That's the ATR factor. The profit versus the rewards right here. So that would make it come down. Yeah, that would have been hit right there. That would have been a perfect trade. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it like this. Hopefully it comes back to that. If not, it's okay. No worries, Nico. You already made over 40,000 with Top Step and profits, but I also lost accounts. And sometimes only things I'm missing is the extra $100 so I don't lose the account. I think box is too tight. You're definitely right about that, man. And that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way they meant it to be. No one ever opened a prop firm to say, I want to make traders rich. You know, no, I mean, some prop firms say they do want to make traders rich, but let's be honest. Behind every single prop firm owner or board, there's going to be people there that also have bills to pay. And because they have bills to pay and they have needs and wants that they have for themselves and their families, they're going to also want to make a profit. So the best way to make a profit is to not make it so easy. So believe it or not, but competition is here. There's a lot of prop firms to pick from, so that keeps them on their toes, and they forces them to be competitive, because when we only had Apex and Top Step, you know, they had 3-step processes to get a payout. You had to go through 2 evals before getting through a funded account, and yeah, there was no limits to how much you could make back then on the funded side, but it was also a lot harder. The rules were way harder back then. So in some regards, in other regards, maybe not so hard. But yeah, things have changed for the better, but they have also tightened up a bit. And we'll see what's around the corner for prop firms. Anybody here want to open a prop firm? I've thought about that, doing like a opening a fund to do a prop firm, but the prop firm space is too crowded. You got to come in with something different, revolutionary. Prop firm space has a very, very small moat. Very small moat, and also a pretty big high bar of entry, capital intensive, and you also need a lot of marketing, a lot of money up front before you make a dollar. It's very difficult. Not an easy situation, an easy business, and they're rolling over pretty quickly, these prop firms. So you got to be careful. There was a prop firm that opened up last year that I think was open for less than 30 days. And I think they opened and closed. And it was pretty hyped up too. It was making its rounds on YouTube, and then it went belly up. I don't even think it was 30 days. I think it was like 2 weeks. And it went belly up. You know, it is what it is. You know, I wanted to ask you guys earlier this week. I know that, you know, a lot of us here are here for the trades and for trading and trading related talk, but I've always asked you guys, you know, I hope you guys are doing good, how you guys doing, like all that, but it's like very superficial talk. What I was wondering is, like, is anyone here really going through something that they want to get off their chest? I mean, we can't see each other's faces. We don't know who you are. We could walk past you, you know, down the street today, we wouldn't know who you are. Anybody here going through a really difficult decision right now in their life, or a very difficult time, or maybe something you're very proud of? Like when I owned a real estate company, and we used to have our weekly meetings, every week we had a person within our group organization, one of our agents. I always have one of our agents go up to the front, which was very uncomfortable, which is one of the things that I always used to make my agents do, is get uncomfortable. So very uncomfortable to go up in front of everyone and talk about yourself and tell us about who you are, you know, what your goals are. Tell us about you and your family. Tell us about like the things that motivate you, scare you. And man, I'm telling you, so many times, including myself, that people would go up there and they would break down in tears, like with the stuff that they would like talk about, and the things that they go through, things they've been through, things that their accomplishments, their goals. And I just wanted to ask you guys, like, is anybody here want to just share something, or everybody? I mean, all of you. I encourage you all to just, how are you? Like, how really are you? Like, what is troubling you right now? Like, what is your biggest concern in your life right now, or your biggest joy right now, or your biggest accomplishment, or maybe the thing that's like you need advice on? Maybe somebody here can help, or maybe some of us just need a prayer. Maybe some of us just need someone to pray for you. And don't be vague. Don't be vague about it. Like, just maybe something's really, really, really bothering you. Maybe something's really big. Like, I'll go ahead and tell you guys, like, I've been consumed recently, like completely consumed with creating these new indicators and the auto trading algorithm that I've been using and trying to perfect here. And I haven't been making much time for other things. So recently, like, I've been trying to start the day off with different things, like reading the Bible, praying, doing some marital book reading too with my wife. Like, we have this book. It's a marital book. I suggest to you guys, if you don't have like a devotional you do with your partner, like there's a devotional that teaches us how to navigate different uncomfortable situations in marriage. We do start the day every day with that too now, and it's just like when your life is too out of balance, you start to recognize it. Like you really start to feel it. And I was feeling that for a little while here because I was getting so in one direction. But you know, I'm not punishing myself for it or telling myself I did anything wrong, because when you're creating something, you kind of your balances do get shifted. But it's your job to kind of just get back in balance, right? So now, like, I'm trying to start the day with more things, and like the last couple, like yesterday, I stopped working at 4 p.m. and I played Monopoly with my family for a couple hours, and then I came back to get some work done after my wife took my daughter to volleyball. Like it was just it felt good to get away, even though I wasn't done. Work is never done. Let's be honest, right? Work is never ever done. But looks like Johnny's gonna go long here in just a second. Johnny, you gonna go long, buddy? But what I'm trying to say is that, like, my biggest struggle recently has been creating something that has some value for both of you guys, obviously, especially for you guys, but also for myself. You know, something I'm trying to create here of value, and I'm trying, and it's not been easy. It has not been easy. And I shifted my life a little bit out of proportion, which I told myself a long time ago, like you can't sustain that way. Like when I did that in my past, I sustained that for like 4 years, and it did a number on my family. It did a number on me, and I just now I'm conscious of it, and I know when I'm doing it, so I can go back and fix it later. Go back and just, okay, what is out of proportion right now? Like, is too much work or too much free time? Some of us have the opposite problem: too much free time. Like you're not pushing yourself enough, you're not challenging yourselves enough, you're not doing the hard things enough, and you're just coasting. You know, so we have to figure out how out of whack or out of balance is our life. Like maybe we're spending too much time on enjoyment, you know, fun things, and not enough time on the grind and the work. So for me, it's usually the other way around, and you gotta really just kind of rebalance yourselves. But enough about me. Hopefully you guys have something. Oh wow, what a push there. Too bad Johnny wasn't in it. Damn, Johnny. Wish you would have in that long, buddy. Warsh must have said something. Yeah, Warsh must have said something for sure. Yeah, so Johnny closed out that trade because it hit the TP before getting his fill. So he closed that automatically. So he did not get the chance to trade that. It went too fast without him. And he closed automatically because it did not hit his TP. I'm sorry, it did not fill his order, but it went to TP without him. So he was a humble robot, and he closed out. He's like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'll wait for the next one. He's very conservative, very responsible, young robot. Vincent Hayden, thanks for subscribing, brother. Appreciate you being here. Guys, hit the likes. At 50, we'll do a giveaway for the indicators, both of them. The new indicators are amazing, guys. I'm going to show you something. Let me show you something. All right, this is our Discord, guys. If you haven't been to our Discord, check out our Discord in the Smooth Trader Concepts channel. We have two new indicators. Well, we revamped the old indicator and a brand new indicator called the Ultimate. Hold on. The Ultimate Momentum Signal settings. It's called the Ultimate Momentum Signal. But here are the settings, the best settings for them. And what I want to bring your attention to is that you do not need a premium subscription to TradingView to use this indicator. And here are the back-tested results from the indicator. Obviously, I cannot go too far back, guys, because TradingView only allows you to go so far back on the smaller time frames. But as you can see, pretty much across the board on this new indicator, we have a win rate of anywhere between 60 to as high as 93%, obviously on the higher time frames, on the weeklies. But 60, what I use the most, 1 minute, 67.7% win rate with a profit factor of 2, which means that for every $1 we risk, we make 2 on a strategy. The net profit, obviously, that's really nice on just one micro. Your drawdown to net. This is important. A lot of people don't measure this, but I created this metric to kind of know when a strategy has some merit. So this means this is a ratio of how big your drawdown is, your max drawdown during that period, to the actual net you have at the end of that period. So the smaller the number, the more powerful. And here's your backtest window. And here's your confidence score. I did the same thing with the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator. I have all the new settings, all the new parameters you guys need to be aware of. And here are the best win rates right now after back testing. We got 63% on the 1 minute. The 15 second is very poor performance because the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator is more of a slow and steady type of signal, as the 15-minute moves erratically pretty quickly. So I'd stay away from the 15 second, but the 1 minute's at a 63, 5 minutes at a just under a 60, 30 minutes 64, 4 hours 72% win rate. So very, very good settings. Well, good showing, I should say. Very good showing. So if you guys haven't checked them out yet, go ahead and use the link that's pinned in the chat, and you will not regret it. I will tell you, you will not regret it. So far this morning, just this morning, we had a MOAS power short here. Was a winner. This one obviously was a loser. This momentum signal to the upside. Even though the momentum was right, the signal, the MOAS, really was the powerful one here. We had another MOAS here. Now, with the way the MOASs work is like this, guys. I don't discount a MOAS. I don't discount it until we've closed above the invalidation zone, until we've closed above it and made support on it. So if this finds itself still staying below the invalidation zone, and then we start to put in some more negative signals here, there's a good chance that we're going to revisit the TP still. So these have been some of my best trades because the invalidation after entering a trade like this is going to be very small compared to where the TP is. So let's just say we end up getting like a power short here, somewhere in here, and then we put our stop up here, and then we aim for the original MOAS target. Something like that ends up becoming like a almost 3.5 to 1. You know, so that's a huge RR. So keep in mind when these get tapped out, it's still not game over. You know, if it does not make support on here, it was just liquidity grab, which means it still has a great chance to come down. Now, with the momentum signals, these are a little bit more. I haven't backtested that enough. I haven't experienced it in the real world enough to tell you that they would do the same thing. But with the MOAS signals, it's kind of like a different animal. Like you have to find support on these invalidation zones for it to completely be discounted. I would still keep my eye on them. Also, we tightened up the power shorts, power longs, trap shorts, trap longs. We've tightened those up with a new setting that I created here that now measures the volume on those signals. So the volume has to be over a certain threshold for them to appear. So right now I have that set on 150. You guys can play around with it however you want, but 150 I found to be very good. And yeah, I think it's gonna be something else, man. Nico says to make 40,000 with Top Step, I first had to earn at least 45,000 in my Combine accounts, plus another 80,000 in Express accounts before I could cash out half. Earning a total of 125 was hard. Damn, that's pretty good, Nico. You're an amazing trader, man. If we do the math, instead of making about 3,000 from me through Combine purchases and resets, they could have made around 12,500 by simply charging a 10% share of my profits. Yes, but you got to remember, there's only like less than 1% of traders that are as profitable as you. So if they did that, they'd go broke. You know, maybe they can invite traders like you to trade that kind of setup once once you're proving yourself. But that's what a live account is. A live account is basically what you're suggesting. Oh, it looks like Johnny's long right now. I think Johnny went long again. Did you go long, Johnny? Yeah, Johnny's long right now. All right, Johnny went into a long. His stop is... Where is his stop? Oh, his stop is on the VWAP. His stop is on the VWAP. His TP is up here. ETP is at the overnight. Let's see what happens. The ES just printed a very strong signal to the upside here on the MOAS as well. We got a power long in here, power long in here. You know, maybe it goes. We'll see. She's very, very finicky this morning, the NQ. Yeah, Bitcoin's still moving higher. We're above 64K now. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, I'm hoping Bitcoin here can get that move. Okay, keep our eyes on BTC. What's oil doing this morning? Oil had a nasty candle there at 10:30. I don't know what happened. Maybe war said something. That was crazy. The YM has hit 52,981 this morning, and now is moving a little bit further back into the chop. Let's take a look here at the gold. Push to the upside. Still kind of trending up as well. Johnny is currently long still. What happened to Bionox? I still have 3 accounts. Don't know what platform to use. I'm in the same boat as you, Greg. I have about 5 or 6 funded accounts that I haven't activated yet because they can't get their act together and get Tradeovate. I've asked them already, when are you getting Tradeovate? They said they have plans on getting it in the near future. But until they get Tradeovate or something else that I can use, we were using Project X with them before. But unless I have something I can trade it on, I'm just going to leave them dormant because I'm not paying, what is it, like 150, 160 to activate those accounts? It's like highway robbery nowadays. You know, to trade it on something I don't even have. Like they're telling me to get Ninja Trader Mobile. I'm like, what is Ninja Trader Mobile? What the heck is that? So I'm just being patient. Bionox is a good prop firm. They pay. You know, I don't have any problems with them at all. I can never talk bad about them. But dang, get your act together and get a real platform to trade on. Johnny might get stopped here on his trade if he doesn't get a continuation to the upside. Yeah, I've been holding for a few months, Greg, and they're not going to take them away, which is good. They don't expire. Definitely a good thing that they don't expire. Yeah, heaviness is coming in. Looks like they may end up bringing it back down to that previous day's low level that we have outlined here with the MOAS. Triple Indy here keeps flashing red, green on a 15-second. Right now we got red on the 15-second, which is not good. Not good. This is a lot of chop in his zone, a lot of chop in his range. They tried to hold that that daily high, but they got rejected hard. Super hard. Very difficult price action here. Hopefully they hold these higher lows. 5 minutes still bullish, holding on to its bullishness. 15 minutes still holding on to its bullishness. 15 minutes still pretty bullish. We've already swept the news candle. That's pretty much all taken care of. Looking for some support here or to move back up, but this may not get it. 5 minute looks pretty dumpy. In all honesty, it looks pretty dumpy. It means we could get that move back down to this target on the MOAS, which is at 400, 29,400. Yeah, she's looking extremely heavy. Let's see if we can get this push. I'm trying to see if we can get this push here. There's a little bit of a cluster here of volume. Hopefully they can find their bullish counterparts in here and get a move back up to 29,920s is what I'm looking for. 29,920s. Come on, 920s. Looking pretty decent on a 15-second. But they also have a target down here. So we'll see which one ends up playing out. All right, nice solid push there. Rumo is short the NQ 29702 entry point, expecting a mean reversion trade to the downside. Rumo, thank you for always sharing your trades with us. Tell us a little bit about yourself, brother. You just give us your trades, but never say who are you. Who are you, Rumo? And how did you get a name like Rumo? All right, we're getting that move. Good move. Let's see if it goes. Making a good move. Okay, all right. We're getting that move. Getting that move. That's good. What's up, AVN? My name is Smooth. What's going on, man? What's up, Drewski? What's going on to you? Rumo says now I'm short NQ 929.702 entry point, expecting a mean reversion, trade back to the downside. I'm starting to think, Rumo, are you a real person or are you a bot? Let us know if you're a bot or a real person. I would be very, very interested in knowing that. Come on, NQ. We need a 923 hit. No, you're not a bot. You're a real person. Rumo's the real deal. Our Bitcoin long is looking pretty good. Expecting a little bit of a push up higher still. Markets look tricky today. Yeah, they were tricky yesterday too. They were tricky yesterday as well. Looks like Johnny's got his head above water a little bit here, but anything can happen on these trades, guys. This white line that you see here, guys, this white line right here, this is a thing. Let me show you that white line. What happened here? Johnny wasn't there. Johnny disappeared. Yeah, this right here is this white line we've got there. Is this megaphone pattern we've got going on right now. So she bounced off this white line a couple times here, well, twice in here. Came back up, broke it, used it as resistance. Came back down to these levels here, used these as resistance, and now she's popping up again. And this white line now is resistance yet again. So that's what they're megaphoning in here. Be careful with that. Crazy how that happens, right? It happens very often, believe it or not. Very often how that works. Tori taught me in her $10,000 course. I took the advanced placement course, obviously, because I'm willing to pay anything. When a girl bats her eyes, I'll pay anything. I'm just kidding. I'm married. Tori can't get me to pay her. She'll pay me. For the Smooth Trader Concepts Indicator. She wants to buy it. We're in talks. She might want to buy it for me. I don't know. Anybody seen Joey today? I think Joey had to work today. What's up, Mimo? Good morning. How are you? How you doing, A12K? How you doing, A12K? Guys, hit the likes, and we will do a giveaway for our Smooth Trader Concepts indicators, both of them. You guys can test out both of them for absolutely nothing once we get 50 likes. Give me a second, guys. Come to look of it right now, the market is kind of in pretty tight range from the open. Our 15-minute range is pretty small. The 1 hour range is probably a little bit bigger, obviously. Where's our 1 hour? Do we not have the 1 hour on here? didn't have the 1 hour checked off. 1 hour orb is about 247 points. That's not bad. The 15-minute orb is about 130 points. It's spending a lot more time within the 15-minute orb than it is the 1 hour orb. That's for shizzles. That is for sure. All right, let's see if we can continue moving higher. The Johnny is salivating here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Johnny, can you do it? Johnny, please don't let me down. I know you know what you're doing, buddy. I know you know what you're doing. You're new here, AL2K? Oh, okay. Well, welcome, brother. Welcome. What's up, BPK Gaming? How you doing, BP? Howdy, howdy, says BP. Pop, Trump oil flowing like never before. Uh-oh. Oil is moving down here. NQ moving up a little bit slow. A little bit higher. See if we can get the continuation. That's all we need. Some continuation here. Not looking too bad right now. Let's see if we can break through this white line. This white line is resistance, big resistance. That's what's up, BP. I think Johnny's on his way to have a pretty decent day today if we can get this trend going above the white line. He's in a longing mood. He is in a longing mood. He likes the longs. Yes is also looking for upside. Market's begging for some upside right now. I'm gonna test how it looks with the subsequent signals. I don't think so. Just gonna hold on. Push and Q. Give us 815 for Johnny 5, says Sam B. Is that where he has his TP? Oh, he has his TP up at 922. We need a lot more than that. Trump says the Strait of Hormuz will remain open to all shipping except vessels linked to Iran. Yeah, I was hearing something like that. 855 hit, says Sambi. Johnny's got this thing about him, man. He just likes to take TPs. I don't know. I have to see if there's something wrong with his programming. TP level is at 925 for Johnny. Let's see if we can get it. Trump to replace 20% of Hormuz cargo fee with trade deals. Yeah, I think Trump's going to put his Trump tax on it now. It's no longer the Iranians that are putting on the tax. It's Trump now. That's funny. Come on, AQ. You can do it. Just sitting here waiting patiently for the NQ to do something. Looking for this next move higher. Hopefully we don't need any more pullbacks before getting it. Triple Indy now is completely green across the board from the 15-second all the way up to the 15-minute. So good news for Johnny, that is. And ES a little bit weaker, has the 15-minute right now as red, but everything else is green on the 15-second through the 5-minute. Triple Indy now has gotten a second lease on life and much more powerful now. Good thing liquidity was just grabbed on the 1-minute chart, looking for more upsides to SMB. Okay. Paul says federal and state health officials are reportedly investigating whether Taco Bell restaurants played a role in one of the largest U.S. outbreaks of illness that caused explosive diarrhea. Is that real news? Is that real news, or did you just make that up? Is that a joke? No, I think it sounds like real news, though. Sounds like real news. Very, very, what's that called? What's that word I'm looking for? Stereotypical. That's really funny though. Guys, give the stream a like. Trying to get up to 50 likes. We'll do a giveaway. You guys can test out both of these indicators for absolutely nothing if you're not a member. If you're a member, then we'll figure out another way to compensate you. Got 24 likes, guys. Let's break up of 50 likes here today. That 1109 liquidity gram, says Sambi. This one here. Was it that one? No. There's an 1109 liquidity grab? I don't even see it. It's real, but they give you very little meat. That's funny. And buyers are still in here, guys. Buyers are still commanding this move higher. Very nice, very nice. Well, Johnny's gonna be printing here pretty soon if we can get the 920s. Your trail stopping base hits averaging around $500 to $1,000 moves per entry. Sam B. When do you want to come back on, Sam B? I know you got summer school right now. When do you want to come back on and co-host with me? Taking what the market gives, Sam B, it's always smart. That's very smart. Intelligent you are. Let's see what else is going on today. We got some financial news this morning about the CPI. Other than that, though, this is interesting. Food is down in June compared to May. Okay. Whatever. CP lie, they call it. The CP lie. Maybe they're lying, maybe they're not. Maybe they're lying, maybe they're not. I don't know. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on. Johnny, let's check this out. It's always good to pray. We argue a lot. You should pray a lot. Our marriage is thriving. Very nice, very nice. Same calories, different results. Let's see what we got here. Is that LeBron James? That's 1,500, 2,100 calories. Oh, wow, that's a lot of food. Hold on, guys. You know, that's crazy. Look at that. All this food on this one side compared to that on the left-hand side. That's insane. What is that in here? I don't know what that is. Chicken wings? Popcorn? Yeah, I love popcorn. I make popcorn all the time. A guy swam Niagara Falls, went over the 170-foot drop, and walked out alive? No way. The rainbow watching the whole thing is nature's I can't believe that worked face. The falls kill basically everyone who tries this except him somehow. Did he really? Oh wow, he really is. Or he really did. Either he jumped in here or he fell in here. I don't know if that's true or not. Hold on a sec, guys. Just got a call from my wife's at the doctor's office, and they're trying to pump my youngest up with a whole bunch of vaccinations. And I was like, whoa, pump the brakes there, doc. I was not prepared for any vaccinations today. We have a religious exemption here in Florida for those things. So I was like, I gotta do the research first before you give my daughter anything. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I know some of you guys probably think that I'm a tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist, but no, I am not. I just seen a lot of people get hurt from vaccinations, and a lot of it is big pharma getting to these doctors to get paid for as many people as they can pump up with their vaccinations. So it's a for-profit medical system we have here. So gotta be very careful what you allow them to put into your bodies, guys, and into your kids' bodies especially. If you don't care about yourself, that's one thing, but educate yourself for your kids. Sam B, is that what educators actually eat? Yeah, that would make sense, man. You guys don't really have the time to, unless you prep food. Prepping food's always very smart. All right, we're still getting that push across the board there. Hopefully it keeps going. Alpha Futures, you did worse by lying to your customers, rugging them, and then trying to blame a disagreement with your vendor on terms of service rather than you being a deadbeat who doesn't pay your bills. Yeah, this is the email that went out from... Oh no, this is not the email. This is their response, I guess. This is Alpha's response to the allegations from Tradeovate. That's funny. Tradeovate has no filter whatsoever. Tradeovate literally aired out their dirty laundry for owing them money, which goes to show you, even if you're approved through Tradeovate, you could still go down. That is one filter that's pretty good if they have Tradeovate, but it doesn't mean it can't explode. Addressing the Tradeovate email that went out this evening, we did not throw any punches at Tradeovate on the way out. Unfortunately, they have not done the same and have made an ambiguous statement regarding funds overdue. We have prepared to just split ways, but now are forced to provide more insight to the situation that should have been private, but has since been made public by NinjaTrader. This is crazy. I'm not going to read all of this, but TLDR is... They probably didn't pay their bills. To be clear, we have paid all invoices, including the last month in full of 1.2 million. Yikes! Is that how much you pay for Tradeovate? Sheesh. Our termination was due to an unhealthy relationship rooted in our development of Alpha Trader, as was detailed to us in our termination. The thread below shows further details on invoices and proof of payments. Did they or did they not pay their bills? You be the judge. All I care right now is about NQ paying me right now on this move to 920s. Come on, NQ. I'm so smooth that my tinfoil hat has no wrinkles. Yeah, that's true. I do iron my tinfoil hats. Hello? Yeah, I was not okay with that. Helen got her. Sorry guys, I had to take that call, and we're still in our long trade here, looking for the 920s. Not bad.
Still holding that long position, targeting the 920s. What's the setup you're watching?
Sorry. Grok got a little ahead of herself here. All right, getting that pullback at 890s. Why is she pulling back at these 890s? Still think we can break above these overnight high here. The profit taken before the overnight high. But I still think she has a good chance, good solid chance. All right, guys, we're still looking pretty good here. I don't see any signs of us possibly completely reversing back down. There's a really good chance that we can take out this overnight high. We still have not hit the overnight high on the ES yet either. NQ is closer, so this could be a good opportunity on this pullback to add into a trade or maybe get into the trade. As of Tuesday, Michigan officials have reported 3,309 cases of the illness, says Paul. The state typically identifies only about 50 cases a year exposed in the cyclospora parasite. It leads to cyclosporiasis. Wow, sporiasis? That's horrible. That sounds terrible. I would not wish that on anyone. An infection with symptoms including watery diarrhea and explosive bowel movements? Yeah, stay away from Taco Bell then, I guess. Did you hear about the Italian chef with the terminal illness? He passed away. Oh man, no, he's just a pizza history. Oh man, you give me, yeah, you gotta give me some back pains here with that one. That's a good one. He passed away, now he's just a pizza history. What's going on, Team Massive? Wish I would have been on stream over here getting smacked. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry to hear that, brother. Sorry to hear that. At least you're on the end of day instead of intraday. You'll make it back. You'll make it back. You got this, brother. Oil's moving back higher. Oil had a nasty little push to the downside earlier, and now she's moving higher. Bitcoin's moving up too. That's good. I've got a long on Bitcoin. My Bitcoin long is looking pretty nice right now. I got a TP coming up here pretty soon at 65.4. He's a pizza history. I like that. She's a ripping right now. Jeez Louise. Mag 7's rolling over. Don't like that. Don't like it at all. How about Nvidia? Nvidia's the one leading this move back higher. Nvidia's got a target here at 209. Real nice move on Nvidia. Is SpaceX doing the same? As a matter of fact, yeah, we got a lot of change here. Nvidia's pumping now. The whole chip sector's pumping. I guess Warsher Trump said something today that was somewhat impactful. YM rolled over. Gold hit a nice little move to the upside. Okay, gold's green on the day. That's nice. Trying to see if Johnny can get this push up here. You just entered one micro, but down 500 points overall. Joey's alive. Joey just posted to our Discord. Oh, Joey just made $488 on his new 25K. Right now is a good place for me to add into this trade again if I was manually trading this. This looks really nice. It's pretty nice. He passed away. Man, the day's flying. It's almost 12 o'clock already. The day is flying right now. Market's moving a lot better than yesterday. That much I will say. She's moving a lot cleaner, a lot healthier. She didn't have Taco Bell. She went to Chipotle instead. She's doing a little better than the indices or the assets that went to Taco Bell, according to Paul. She's moving on up. I think the YM had Taco Bell though. Yikes. And so maybe the Mag 7 might have had a little bit, but they're holding up. They're holding up. Oil had some, but now he's recovering. They only had the Choco Taco. They didn't have the actual beef taco. We need a push. We need a push here to the 920s on the NQ. Let's see if they can start giving us that soon. Still having a little bit of a pullback. Wow. She is sure acting like a Karen. Still holding tight here, guys. Waiting for our TP to get hit in the 920s. But right now she is retesting this trend line that we've been trying to break above. There's another level down here at 750 where we had this explosive move to the upside. That could act as support as well. I hope that is not where they are intending on heading back to. That would suck. Let's hope they don't have to come back all the way to 750s for it to catch a second wind and push back up to the 920s. Let's just hope. The Oman Maritime Safety Center reports that the Liberian flagged oil tankers are sequentially attacked in waters off Oman. Oh man. A lot of drama. A lot of drama. Is that what's pulling this market back? Maybe that's what's pulling this market back here from hitting the overnight high. Still holding. Still holding, no matter what. We're still in there. We're still in there, guys. Johnny's not giving up just yet, he said. Johnny didn't hear no bell. So far, we've double topped here, not taking the liquidity that we have up at the 920s. 15 second went red on us, but the wave is curving to the upside still. So we might turn this 15 second level green soon, and we'll have it green across the board again. Still like the longs. Pump it up, NQ. Yeah, we're getting stuck here at these 830s. This is exactly where that white line was earlier, where we talked about earlier, which was that support resistance level. They're able to keep this as support. It's going to be sky high. She's going to fly. If she can hold it as support, she will probably fly, guys. They can start turning things around to the upside. We got some bearish kind of news here from Paul, though, about the what's going on over in the Strait of Hormuz. A lot of uncertainty coming from over there. But markets look like they want to go. Nvidia was looking real strong. The overall mags, though, were a little bit weak. Let's see if they've kind of flattening out right now. Maybe they pop up again. There it is. There it is. I think it's coming. Starting to make a little bit of a higher high here on the 1 minute. This is recuperating. Let's see, we get a strong push. What do I think about a 30K TP, says Villa? Yeah, I think it's very possible. Very possible. To be honest with you, the 15 minute has a target all the way up in the 30,200 range. So I think you've got some room. Let's see what else is up. While we wait for Johnny to get his TP, let's go ahead and continue seeing what else is up. The man who raised the bird since it hatched from an egg decided to test its loyalty by releasing it. while speeding away on a boat. Oh wow, and the bird came back? This is definitely not AI. He kind of yeeted that bird. That was kind of rude. That bird's probably mad at him like, yo bro, why you gonna throw me like that? That was a little bit rude. That bird loves him though, look at that. That bird loves him. He's like, come back man, come back. We got a score to settle here. Let's see if he comes back. Wow, if that bird lands on his hand, that's like a 747 landing on a aircraft carrier. There's no way. That bird's like, bro, I'm tired, man. I've been flapping my wings here this whole time. I'm tired, bro. Yo, that bird's gonna die, man. What are you doing to that poor bird? He got no heart. This guy has no heart at all. That's bird abuse. Seriously? That bird's faster than the boat. Holy smokes. He dusted that boat. He's like, now I'm gonna die. Thanks to you, guy. Yo, birds are strong. If we were as strong as birds, we'd be able to fly. I wish I had pecs like that bird. Is he gonna land on the boat or what? Now I'm invested, and I want to know. This video is like 3/4 of the way through. I want to know what's gonna happen to the bird. NQ isn't doing anything. Maybe this bird will do something for us. Wow, that bird's fast, man. It looks like he's enjoying it. I want to raise a bird if he's going to be like that. What a cool bird. I love animals, man. Animals are so awesome. Watch the bird come and take a poop on his head now. The bird probably had Taco Bell last night. Let's see if the bird comes. Come on, bird. Bird's like, bro, if you ever do that again, bird's gonna be mad at him. He's like, bro, if you ever try that again. It's just like a regular pigeon, too. That's crazy. Now he's gonna eat him. Hope he doesn't eat that bird. I really do. Alright, we're getting another pullback on the NQ, which is not what I wanted to see here. I really wanted to see this thing just go already. But, she keeps playing games. He keeps playing games, bro. Come on, NQ. Why you always gotta do the same tired routine? Yeah, is anybody still in this long? Anybody still holding this long, or are you guys getting out of it? You guys short now. I'm still sticking to my guns here with this long, guys. I'm still long. Long and strong. Looks like they might be looking for support here down at the 770 level where I have this, or 750 level where I have this white line outline, this white line here. That looks like a logical place to come and reload. Ryan's still long. Nice. Nice, Ryan. I'm still sticking with this long here, guys, unless we get stopped out. I wish the NQ was more like that bird and nice and loyal. She's not loyal. The markets have not been that easy to trade this last couple of weeks. Last week and this week have been pretty tough. The follow through has been very difficult, almost non-existent some days. Today is no exception here. We got a very easy level to hit, like the overnight high. And she does this move here where it's so annoying, but you know eventually she's gonna go. Look at this. Maybe something like that. She's trying to confirm a MOAS down to the VWAP. If that's the case, man, I'll be really pissed at her. You know what's funny is she could definitely do that. She could definitely still go down, hit the VWAP before hitting the overnight high again. That's something the NQ can do and still make a higher low. But wow, she would really be going out of her way to do that. And it's very possible that that is exactly what she is thinking about doing. Guys, if you are subscribers of the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator, whether it's lifetime or monthly, I will be adding you guys to the new indicator later today. You do not have to pay for the new indicator separately. That is if you've been a member up to now, monthly or lifetime and active. I will be sending you access to our new indicator today as well, and you guys can backtest it, use it, whatever you got to do with it. So you guys get rewarded for being loyal supporters of the channel and of the indicator. And you're getting a second indicator, which is really nice. It's a very nice indicator. I'm holding this long here, guys, all the way up to the 920s. Or if I get stopped, I'd get stopped down here at the 29,660s. So it's one or the other. We're either getting paid or we're going to get wrecked. Not wrecked, but, you know, stop out. It's funny when Bitcoin is the one moving clean and the NQ is not. It's funny. All right, she hit our white line. She hit the white line. Let's see if she'll start showing some strength. Man, she's really kind of making us work here for this move. Some buyers are coming in. Starting to see a little bit of green delta coming up. ET phone home, says Pedro. What's up, Pedro? How are you? That's not ET though. That's not ET. That's Johnny 5. Get your 80s movies in order. Alright guys, it is 12 o'clock. I don't think we hit our like count here. I don't think we hit it yet. We hit 35 likes today. Okay, we'll try again tomorrow. Alright guys, I have to go. I have a lot of work that I got to do in the background here. And I'm staying in my longs here at 920s. I'll say a quick prayer for you guys. But before we do, I just want to remind you, if you guys want access to the indicators, go ahead and use the link that's pinned in the chat. You will be able to see our indicator selection, our lineup, which also, obviously, you guys, I showed you earlier, has some pretty nice, has some pretty nice win rates here. We've got on a 1 minute 63, 5 minute almost 60, 30 minute 64, 72 on a 4 hour. That's on the MOAS. And our newest indicator, which is the momentum indicator, has a very nice win rates here, ranging from the 60s to the crazy on the weekly how accurate it gets. But what I trade is the 1 minute 67% win rate, one profit factor of 2, net of 12,000 or 1 micro in 14 days. That's pretty insane. That's a solid back test. That's just not a one-off. I've ran this back test for the last 3 months and it's coming up pretty accurate with that. So if you guys want to test that out, make sure to go over to our link that's pinned in the chat. Check out our lineup here. You guys can test it for 7 days for just $7. And if you guys want to test out the best prop firms that will hopefully not leave you high and dry like a lot of these other guys are doing recently, check out the prop firm matrix. You guys can choose between Apex, Trade, Tradify, and Lucid, all with great track histories of paying out their traders. All the coupon codes are here, and the links to the websites are there. Try BTC, guys. That's the exchange I use to trade Bitcoin. I am in a Bitcoin long right now. If you guys are interested in doing that too, you can get $30 just for signing up and verifying your ID. Use those $30 to trade. You don't have to ever use any of your own money, and they also give you 10% sign-up bonus, which means if you deposit $1,000, they give you an extra 100, and you can use that 100 to trade with and take your $1,000 and send it right back to your bank account. And you also get rewarded along the way up to 30,000 in bonuses and prizes. So go ahead and check them out, guys. BTCC, and if you're American, don't worry, you can use them in the US. No VPN necessary. Market is continuing to move down. Maybe it will go down to this VWAP where the MOAS is signaling us to right now. But if it does, it does, and we'll see. Well, let me say a quick prayer, and I'll let you guys go. Father God, we thank you for this day. Lord, we thank you for all the blessings in our lives, Lord, the things that have no value that we cannot put a price tag on, Lord. We thank you for it. We thank you for our families. We thank you for our health. We thank you for this community where we can learn from each other. Father, we thank you for all the good days, and we also thank you for the challenging days, Father, because we know that those days, those are the days that really shape us, Father. And you've promised us that you will never harm us, that all the things you do are for our good. So, Lord, we thank you for all of it. Father, today I pray for anybody in this community who is going through a hard time financially. You know, Father, without us ever asking you, having to ask you what it is we need. Sometimes we're not walking a straight path, Lord, and that's why you have to pull back on your blessings. So, Father, I pray to anyone here who is going through a difficult time that they lean on you, Father, and walk with you, and their lives are completely changed. I know this. I know this to be true, Father. Lord, I also pray for anyone here who is going through a hard time with a medical condition, Lord. I pray for them and their families. I pray that you give them hope and you give them faith, Lord. I pray that anywhere they are, Lord, whether they're believers or non-believers, you meet them where they are. I also pray, Father, that you keep us safe until we meet again tomorrow. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to go and do some work in the background, and I will keep my long open until I get stopped out. My stop loss is down at the 630s, and my TP is in the 920s. So I'll leave this trade on and see what happens. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow, and take care, guys. God bless.
This indicator called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 trades. Almost 6 trades perfectly today. Most traders are stuck guessing entries using lagging indicators that tell you what already happened. By the time you get the signal, you've already missed the move, or worse, you're walking into a reversal. That's not a strategy, that's gambling. So with this smooth trader indicator, not only do you get unbelievable take profit and stop loss levels, But you also get the triple Lindy, letting you know on 3 different timeframes who's actually in control of the markets. And then lastly, you also get the histogram here, which measures the delta, letting you know if buyers or sellers are the ones being tracked. So stop reacting to the markets and start anticipating it. Click the link below, get instant access, and see exactly how this works on your charts today. The traders using it aren't waiting, and neither should you.